is Payal and I am from the Management Study Guides content team. Welcome to the course Project Procurement Management. Let's take a look at the objectives that we will be covering during the course. What is Project Procurement Management? How does procurement management work? What are the processes in Project Procurement Management? What is Project Procurement Plan? The tools and techniques in Project Procurement Process. What is Project Expediting? So let's begin with Project Procurement Management. Thomas is working as a procurement manager at Globus Textiles, a retailer dealing with all variety of garments. Previously, Globus Textiles used to get all the ready-made garments stitched by a third party. Recently, to reduce cost, the management has planned to get all the stitching work done in-house. As a first step, Thomas, the procurement manager, was asked to procure various raw materials required to make shirts, trousers and other ladies' garments. Since the festival season was fast approaching, the management has planned to make use of the opportunity by introducing new products and earn more. As instructed by the management, Thomas prepared a project procurement plan and engaged the contractors to supply various raw materials. Globus Textiles entered into a contract with a new supplier for supplying cotton bale from Egypt because cotton from Egypt was considered as the best in the world, and also the contractor quoted a lesser price than the others. The sewing and knitting machines were to be imported from Germany. As the raw materials like cloth, buttons, thread, etc. were considered critical by Thomas, he thought of procuring those items well in advance and planned to import the sewing and knitting machineries at the end. It was found that the cotton bale supplied by the new supplier was not of high quality. The agreed price of cotton bale between both the parties was $500 per bale, but the supplier from Egypt demanded more now because of the inflation rate difference. The machineries which they imported from Germany had all the latest technologies, and the staff involved in sewing and knitting were not well versed in using these machines, and they required hands-on training for at least a few days. Thomas arranged the training for his staff. The staff had training for 2 weeks and manufacturing activities started after that. The festival season was fast approaching. The staff involved were not able to accomplish the task before the festival season. Globus Textiles were not able to introduce their new products in the market and capture the business because of poor procurement planning by Thomas. Globus Textiles incurred a heavy loss. Thomas should have done the following. He should have given the contract for supplying cotton bales to an experienced contractor instead of hiring a new supplier. Both the parties should have agreed on the rates adjustment because of the inflation in the initial stages itself. It should have been signed in the agreement by both the supplier and the procurement manager. The machineries which need to be used in the manufacturing process should have been procured in the initial stage of the project, anticipating the training needs. Hence, if the procurement process is not properly planned, it will ruin the business of the entire organization as a whole. Let us learn Project Procurement Management in detail.